Actually, if you would just continue reading, you would find out that chapter 9 has the answers. Because the interesting thing is that Daniel, the chapter 9, the same angel which showed Daniel the prophecy in chapter 8, shows him another prophecy about 70 weeks. And the interesting thing is this time the angel also gives a starting point. Let's read that. That's in Daniel 9, verse 25 and 27. Know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the command to restore and build Jerusalem until Messiah the Prince, there shall be 7 weeks and 62 weeks. That this is the beginning. From the going forth of the command to restore and rebuild Jerusalem until Messiah the Prince. So it's clear it's the beginning of this period. Why is this now so important? There are 70 weeks, not only 1 week. So we can also calculate that. 70 times 7, because in every week there's 7 days, makes 490. And because it's like prophetic days, it's 490 literal years. So here again, we have another prophecy of a really long period again. Shorter than the other, but still quite long. Why connect chapter 8 and chapter 9? So the first thing is, we already saw that in Daniel 8, there's no beginning date, but you remember you have the homework to check on that and to read chapter 8. And without a beginning date, we cannot really understand. It wouldn't really make any sense to give this prophecy. And God doesn't do things just for nothing. And actually, Jesus said about the prophecies of Daniel in Matthew 24, verse 25, verse 15, whoever readeth, let him understand. So we must be able to find a starting date somewhere to understand it. So that's just the foundation. So we should be searching and looking. And if you look through just reading through Daniel, it's quite interesting that there's a storyline. The vision Daniel had in chapter 8, of which this verse we started off with, the 2,300 days, is a part, it was so amazing and troubling to Daniel that he actually couldn't really, when the angel came and started to explain him everything, he started to faint. So in the next chapter, the angel comes again after some years and is commanded to help Daniel understand the vision. Like we can read it here in Daniel 9, verse 21 and 22. This is Daniel speaking. While I was speaking in prayer, the man Gabriel, whom I seen in the vision at the beginning, this is a vision from chapter 8, being caused to fly swiftly, reached me about the time of the evening offering. And he informed me and talked with me and said, "O Daniel, I've now come forth to give you skill to understand." So that's very important. Can you see how there's a connection of chapter 8 and the explanation given in chapter 9? When he begins to explain, he says, 70 weeks are determined for your people and for your holy city to finish the transgression.